Welcome back, IT enthusiasts, to another informative video on networking and troubleshooting. In today's episode, we're diving deep into TCP socket states and how they can help you diagnose and resolve network connectivity issues. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our tech-savvy content. So, what exactly is a TCP socket? Well, think of it as the very heart of a potential TCP connection. It's the real, tangible implementation of an endpoint that was defined elsewhere. In this video, we'll explore the various states a TCP socket can be in and what they mean for your network troubleshooting endeavors. Before we dive into the different socket states, let's clarify a few key concepts. Unlike ports, which are more like virtual descriptors, TCP sockets require actual programs to instantiate them. In other words, you can send traffic to any port you want, but you'll only get a response if a program has opened a socket on that port. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of TCP socket states. There are several states a socket can be in, but we'll focus on the most common ones. The listen state means that a TCP socket is ready and waiting for incoming connections. You'll typically encounter this state on the server side. SYN sent indicates that a synchronization request has been sent, but the connection hasn't been established yet. This state is seen exclusively on the client side. When a socket was previously in the listen state and receives a synchronization request, it transitions to SYN received. However, it's still waiting for the final ACK from the client. This state is observed on the server side. The sweet spot. Established signifies that the TCP connection is fully operational, and both sides can freely exchange data. This state can be found on both the client and server sides. Fin wait comes into play when a FIN signal has been sent, but the corresponding ACK from the other end hasn't arrived yet. Close wait tells us that the connection has been closed at the TCP layer, but the application using the socket hasn't released its hold on it yet. Finally, closed means that the connection has been fully terminated, and no further communication is possible. It's essential to note that there are other TCP socket states beyond these, and socket state names can vary between operating systems. These states exist outside of the core TCP protocol, making them system-dependent. So, there you have it, an in-depth look at TCP socket states and their significance in troubleshooting network connectivity issues. Remember, when you're dealing with TCP problems, always check the exact socket state definitions for the specific systems you're working with. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow IT colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech insights. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll catch you in the next video. Happy troubleshooting!